What's going on, everyone? And welcome back to another story time with Nate. And I have something fresh off the press. Another story for you guys. Oh man, this one just happened yesterday. Like, this is literally, when I say fresh off the press, I really mean that. Like, this just happened to me yesterday. Okay, I don't even know where to begin with this. It's not that long of a story, so this ain't going to take long. It's going to take up most of your time of the day. It ain't going to do anything like that. But it's interesting. It's kind of crazy. So I just figured I would tell all of you. Just, oh my gosh. Okay, so let me get started. I'm already stumbling through everything. It's ridiculous. Oh, okay. So all I'm doing, I was in a hurry yesterday. I had some things going on, trying to get to a birthday party that my family was throwing for my little cousin. So I was running late. I think the party itself was supposed to start at like 7 o'clock, and I was texting some of my family members and was like, I'll probably be there around 7:30 ish. Maybe. Woke up late. So trying to get that done by hopping in the shower real quick and just get myself cleaned up real fast and trying to get out the door as fast as I can. So I know I was going to be running late. Not everyone was there yet, so I had that going for me. But I was like, well, I'm going to make sure I get there by the time that I said, which was 7:30-ish time. So I rushed out the door, got done with everything, got ready, rushed out the door, got in my car, cranked up my car, and backed up really quick. Wasn't flooring the car or anything, but it was backed up real fast. Went up the road, started driving, and I was speeding, obviously, because I was in a hurry to get there when I said I was going to get there. So I'm going down the road. I'm moving. All right, I'm not gonna say how fast I was going. Just know it was fast. I'm moving. I don't have the car floored, but I am definitely in a hurry. We'll just say that. I'm on back roads. I'm not on a main road or anything. And on the main roads, I'm not going to do that anyways. I'm just on the back road, so I know no one's around. Try to get through, fly through here quick as I can, and everything will be good. I'll get there. I know I'll get there on time. I know I can. But anyways, so as I'm driving that speed and doing this on a back road, there's a car. Now, before I look in my rear view, I'm going probably about, well, I said I wasn't going to tell you. Oh, well. Confessions today with Nate. Was going about 70 miles an hour, and I started slowing down a little bit, maybe to about 65. Nothing crazy. Not drastically slowing down, but I was going around 70. Started slowing down. I looked behind me, and a car looked like a silver Honda Civic will come up really quick, or an Accord. I think it was an Accord. Anyways, he was coming up pretty fast. I was like, who is this? He is moving. I mean, literally. I mean, if I'm going that fast and you come up on me really quick, I'm going super fast already. Like that. What is the point of what you're doing? I don't know. But he had to have been. I thought it was at first I was like, well, it's some kid trying to drive fast. I have a car that's kind of sporty. It's got a little turbo in it from factory, and it's got an exhaust on it so people can hear the turbo through the car. And so, people, all right, well, he races, blah, blah, blah. Well, so people think, oh, I'm just going to take off after him or something. I don't know. Those things are going through my head as I'm driving down the road. And by all means, my car isn't the most craziest, fanciest thing. Nothing like that. It's just, hey, gets me from point A to point B and gets up a little quick. Fun car. That's all I got to say about that. But anyways, and so this car is coming up on me hard. I'm like, what is going on? And so I slow down, not tremendously, probably going about 60. So I'm going 60 on a back road, and this guy is on me. I'm like, what? Like, two things. Like, one, just rather go around me, or I'm about to brake check you hard. So, but I don't brake check him. And when we get to like a real straightaway kind of area, still on a back road, he decides to go around me, and I'm just kind of looking over, and I can't really see who's in the car. But he goes by. I know it was a dude. That's about all I could say. But he goes by me and keeps going, and he's like in it to win it, man. And I'm like, okay, well, I don't know why, but then I get the notion. I'm like, you know what? Maybe I should drop it down a gear just to see what's going on. So I do. I drop it down a gear and I floor the car from where I'm at just to see if I can catch up with him a little bit. I don't get on his bumper or nothing like he did me, but I kind of start coming up on him, and he noticed that I am catching up. So he decides he throws his hand out the car and just like starts waving me on, and I'm like, what? And I'm like, I don't know what's going on. What does, like, two things, like, rather he wants me to go flying by him or try to or whatever, or he's wanting me to come up beside of him, and so he can like ram my car to the side and throw me off an embankment and me explode in a million pieces. Okay, not exactly the second thing, but anything, thoughts run wild. I have a crazy mind, but anyways, so that's going on. He's throwing his hand out, waving me on. I'm like, I don't know. So I stay back. I stay way back. I just kind of see if I can catch up with him, then I let out. Nothing crazy. Nothing too bad anyways. Well, so I slow down. I start slowing down, but I stay at a decent pace from him, and we get all the way to where the stop sign's at. And we get up to the stop sign. He's still up ahead of me. Get to the stop sign. He stops the car, obviously, but then he gets out, opens the door, and gets out of the car. Okay, well, I pull up behind him to stop because he's sitting there at a stop sign. And what goes through my mind is that, okay, so he's getting out of the car. I was like, is this really about to happen, like right now, right here, while I'm running, feeling like I'm running late to my little cousin's birthday party, and this guy's getting out of the car because he wants to beat me up. That was my first thought. Secondly, I was like, do we have to do this here? Like, is this really going, if I'm really going to have to defend myself right now? And then thirdly, when I saw him smiling or halfway laughing, but he seemed happy when he got out of the car, that threw me way off. Like, I was like, what is going, like, I don't know what to say. I was stuttering, like, my head, I'm like, I'm very confused right now. Like, what's fixing to happen? Well, he walks up to my car, and I roll down the window, and I'm like, I don't understand what's going on. Well, he starts talking to me, man. He's like, I've been wanting to hear that car, that turbo you got in there. I hear it running and stuff, and I just wanted to hear your car go. I just wanted to see you take off and everything. I've only seen you take off in that car, or get in first gear one time, you know. Then I start talking about how I don't really do first gear in that car ever because blah, 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 the power of it and whatever. And I'm just like confused though, and I'm like, he keeps talking to me, saying all this stuff, and I'm like, well, who are you, first of all? Like, I don't know you. I don't think I've even ever seen you before. You know, just things like that start going through your head. I'm like, I don't know. I've never seen this guy before. His car looks kind of familiar, but hey, there's probably a million silver Honda Accords running around like this from where I'm at. So, I mean, I don't know. And then, so I ask him, I'm like, so who are you again? And he's like, dude, I live in front of you. I'm your neighbor. He's like, I'm the guy who lives across the street from you. I'm like, oh, holy crap. You are the guy who lives in front of me. Because y'all have a silver Honda Accord. Wow. Are you serious right now? That's funny. But that is completely true. That is not made up. That 100% legitimately happened to me yesterday. He come flying up on me. I was late, running to a birthday party, trying to get there as fast as I could. And this guy comes flying up on me, goes around me, trying to get me to run my car and get up to the stop sign. He gets out thinking I was going to get in a fight. And he comes up to the car laughing. Super nice guy, by the way, for freaking me out a little bit, thinking, well, I'm fixing to have to get in a fight. But super nice guy. We talked for a second. I've never talked to him before. That was one thing, though, that if I had ever talked to him before, I probably would have known who it was as soon as he come up. But I've never talked to the guy ever. He's only lived in front of me probably 6 to 8 months maybe at the most. We've never even held a conversation before. I go to work, get home, do my stuff in the house, stay here, or I go out somewhere. I don't really talk to too many people around here. But yeah, so, and then finding out that he's my neighbor, that wow, that was crazy. But man, so that's something that happened to me. That was crazy. I don't know if you got any stories like that, but if you do, leave it down in the comment section below. I would love to hear people's story. I love to know stuff like that. That would be great. That'd be awesome. But guys, I hope you enjoyed this video. If you liked it, please leave a like down below. And like I said, leave a comment. I'd like to hear your story, hear what you got going on in your life. I hope you have a wonderful and happy Friday. And I will see you guys later. Peace.